What are we looking for? Dogs.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bird, and we back on Bird's Eye View with it. Like always, appreciate your love and support. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Stop what you're doing. Smash the like button, smash subscribe button. Hop in the comment section, comment whatever you want. Of course, I'm dropping daily bangers day by day. You know we got news of the day coming out of Colorado. And of course, we're gonna jump right into it, dog. So of course, we back with another recap with this Colorado football program. As always, shout out Well Off Media, Reach the People Media, for providing us phenomenal footage each and every day. As we all know, yesterday was the first day of workouts for this Colorado football program. Of course, we have a ton of new faces within this program. Obviously, we signed 17 young men in the transfer portal. And of course, we had 14 high school recruits as well. And just about all of them are enrolling early. So with the new strength and conditioning coach, Coach Swasey, in the building as well, obviously it was fun to see a completely new group with a new strength and conditioning coach get to work. And I was definitely impressed for sure with Coach Swasey, just listening to him explain the reasons as to why our players are going to be doing what they're doing, exactly the reason why, the order in which is going to be taking place. I mean, you could just see the knowledge, the confidence in what he's saying, knowing what he's talking about. And I mean, I just look at it like this. If our guys just buy into his teaching, into his principles, dog, it's going to do nothing but benefit our guys moving forward. And you can see, right, our guys are locked in, ready to roll without question, man. I just love the fact how, Coach Swasey mentions, like, game of football is played, under fatigue. Like, I mean, you're not going to be 100% fresh after the first quarter. I mean, let's be real. You're getting tired. You're getting more tired by the game, by the second. And like he said, it's 4 quarters of football. And if the game is tied at the end of the fourth, you got overtime, right? So the game is going to be played under fatigue. I know a lot of people probably would think like, damn, they had to run, 10 100s before they got their lift in. Like, why would you do that before doing a lift? But I mean, honestly, like you said, the game is played under fatigue. So if you can't be your best while you're tired, you're not going to be successful at this game. That's in sports in general, right? Even basketball, football, baseball, it doesn't matter. Like when I was in school, our strength and conditioning coach did the exact same thing. Like we would have to run and train that way before we even go in the weight room. And it is at the time, being a young athlete, we like, bro, why in the world you got me out here running all these laps around the track, and then we got to sit here and go lift? Like, I don't understand it, right? At the time, I didn't get it, but it made sense when we got to game day, when we were so in shape to the point where, obviously you still get tired, but you're not as winded, right? It's not really affecting your play in the sense where you still can't make a play when a play need to be made. So, I love the philosophy that he's using when he talked about running, right, and proper form and catching a hitch and not getting tripped up from behind by a DB, diving at your ankles, and because of the way you run and you drag it, just the little things, right? And he mentioned it's the small things that win games, right? It's the little things, and paying attention and perfecting the little things will take, this team a long way without question. As you know, we got aspiration to win a Big 12 title, right? We got aspirations of taking this team to the college football playoff. And we have the talent level. We have the coaching staff. We have the strength and conditioning staff. We have the nutrition staff. We have everything in place here in Boulder, Colorado to do so. So I just love this fit here, man. Like I said, it was a grand slam of a hire. He was with the University of Miami during their glory years. The amount of first-round draft picks, the amount of Hall of Famers that he's trained is just unreal. And, I mean, I just love everything that he's going to bring to this Colorado football program for sure. I tell you one thing that is there on top of athleticism, right? Because we know we got some elite level athletes on campus. The size is there, dog. I mean, when you look at the size of this group, man, listen, this is the biggest group we've had for sure, size-wise. And I mean, it's at every position too. Like, it's just not in the trenches. We look at our trench play guys. Our trench play guys look completely different. I mean, we got 300+ pound guys across the board in the trenches, right? Offensively and on the defensive side of the football. But also even looking at the skill position guys, right? Looking at the corners, looking at some of the receivers, the running backs. I mean, the size, dog, is there, man. DJ McKinney looked like a pro. That looked like a pro corner's body. Michael Welch already came in. When he came in, he already came in with a pro running back body already. And that's just going to enhance. Same thing when you look at guys like Christian Hudson. I mean, he looks like he's already been in a college weight program already before, coming in as a true freshman. Same thing with Alexander McPherson. He looks the part as well too. I mean, these guys really have the athleticism and the size as well. And it's gonna be fun, man, watching this program continue to move forward. Of course, we're going to have a ton of doubters, right? We've always had doubters. But now they're going to have even more ammunition to use. Because now, what is excuse going to be now? Y'all don't have Shador. Y'all don't have Trav. Y'all not going to be the same team. Y'all know how it works. So, it's going to be a lot of doubters, right? It's going to be another chip on our shoulder for sure to go out there and to prove a lot of people wrong. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We go out there and we play well. So, looking forward to these Colorado Buffaloes taking that next step forward and bringing that Big 12 title back home to Boulder, Colorado. Of course, we're still not done in the transfer portal. I know I made that transfer portal video with the 17 new signees. Thank you guys for running that video up. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check that one out. But as I mentioned in that video as well too, we are not done in the transfer portal, and we will be still bringing in guys in that portal. Of course, we'll be right here on Bird's Eye View with those new additions once they get announced. But yeah, I'm excited. You guys let me know, who are some of the guys that you are excited to see in 2025? I know in that transfer portal video, I mentioned, I asked guys to name 3 of your favorite transfer portal signees. But now in this one here, I'm talking about in totality, right? Who are I'm talking about guys high school guys that played last year that's coming back. Some of the transfer portal guys, who are your favorite guys that you're excited about? I know Draylon Miller, for me, I can't wait to see him this year. I mean, he was special to me coming out of high school, right, and playing immediately as a true freshman. I expected that. That was not a shocker to me at all. If you go back and look at some of my videos, I was telling you guys, he has to see the field. He brings us a different dynamic, and he has to see the field. And I expect him to take a huge jump. Omarion Miller as well. For me, he is wide receiver 1 in my opinion. I can't wait to see what it looks like when he gets wide receiver 1 targets, right? Because as we know, when he's had the opportunity to play and he gets targets and he just makes plays, dog. I mean, he's got it. Omarion Miller is a pro. Of course, Joseph Williams, he's another one as well, too, the incoming wide receiver coming in from Tulsa, right? Obviously, we're super excited to see Quentin Gibson. Everyone is, right? To see what Q6 is going to bring to the table as well. Of course, we got a quarterback battle in Boulder, Colorado, right? Obviously, we're looking forward to seeing what Chauncey Gooden is going to bring to the table. He's been one that kind of stood out. Alexander McPherson as well, Mantrez Walker, Christian. I mean, the list goes on. I can name all the guys, right, to be honest with you. And, we were all excited to see what production. Of course, Jaheim Otis, right? He could be the best one we bought in, right, in this class. And I mean, if he is perfect, because that's what we need him to be, right? We want a first, second round defensive tackle, right? We want that type of production on our defensive line, in the middle of our defensive line. So looking forward to it, man. Of course, we're all looking forward to the development of Jordan Seaton as well, too. We all expect him to be a future first-round talent. He is a pro. We expect him to be a future first-round pick as well, too, and he will continue to get better. As you see him here in the sand pit working with Mana Taimani, the offensive line transfer from Ole Miss. So, it's going to be fun, again, to watch this team completely develop throughout the spring into the fall, and then seeing exactly what we lay out on the field. But not going to keep you long. Just want to bring you guys another phenomenal update. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what time it is, dog. Bird's Eye View, man.